everyone, welcome back to the Aroma Sun channel. I wanted to follow up on a different deck list for Aroma lovers who prefer more hand traps to disrupt their opponent. Everyone knows having them are very helpful if you're not going first, and of course with Aroma, you want to go first. So here's a different idea, and you still have your mostly pure Aroma combo deck. As you can see, I threw in Kananga for those who don't want to abandon him, which I recently found out it's a guy. So thanks for letting me know. As you can also see, I did put a powerful insect monster instead of Barone. This insect is so powerful. Look, cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 insect and or plant monsters from your hand and or graveyard. You can only special summon Shelled Emperor of the Forest Crown once per turn. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to your spell, trap card, or effect activation. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can destroy all face-up monsters on the field except insect and plant monsters. Also, this card cannot attack directly for the rest of the turn. Guys, imagine that. Our Blessed Winds, Humid Winds, Field Spell, Gardening, all of these cards cannot be disrupted or negated. It's like an aroma monster effect that we always wanted, which is going to be amazing. So I figured that the banishing 3 plant monsters, which is kind of a big bite because once our plant monsters are banished, they're banished. They're not going to come back. But I think it's worthwhile for the effect that this Forest Crown has. So it's up to you if you want to gamble on it. It's definitely not absolutely necessary. It's just an addition to protecting our spells and trap cards and wiping a whole field. I mean, I think it's worthwhile. Super Poly is rather good in this deck because we have Predaplants and Magnolia in handy. I'm pretty sure many Aroma fans know other plant decks, and Predaplant is a fusion plant based deck, so it'll definitely help us for Super Poly. I've seen it save me a few times, and I'll share a replay here. I am also running the Link Force Innovalan monster because we do have more Link monsters now. I did put 2 Link 3 Rosemary this time. For those that are a little too worried about having one, I still find myself summoning one of her and the game eventually ends. So I still think one is just fine, but if you want to, we have 2. Even so, Link Force Innovalan, you won't find yourself bringing this out much since our Aroma Queens are doing all the work. So you can always replace it if you don't like the idea. You can also replace it with Ben Calencer or keep Avermax and Masquerena. But I just threw this in here for now because I especially enjoy the trap negate and potential high battle damage that the trap card allows the Link monster to do. I also love that we can search the Sylvain trap and you contribute a Link monster it points to, then pop cards not targeting up to the Link monster's Link rating. So imagine that. Well, besides that, all the other cards are either the same or self-explanatory. But there you have it, a more hand trap responsive deck, but still Aroma. Enjoy the replays and thanks for watching.